IEBC commissioners trooped to Parliament's main chambers for a session with the National Assembly's Justice and Legal Affairs Committee as the opposition's clarion call for the commission's disbandment intensifies.
Yeah,
the way people were tortured here, some of us are really angry. I can't face them. You know, how do I face people who want to kill Kenyans?
The commissioners have resolved to stay put, despite numerous proposals to pay them off and expedite the process of picking a new electoral body, with 15 months left to the general election.
Sometimes we feel that we are being told, just accept to plead guilty. We will have some mitigation for you. And that's not something which we will accept. With all due respect, we are not guilty of anything. So we rather go to jail because to protest our innocence.
The commissioner's 6-year term lapses in November next year. CORD is determined to smoke the commissioners out of office through weekly protests, claiming the current team cannot be trusted to conduct next year's polls with fairness.
Following what happened yesterday, Chair, really it would be untoward that we start listening to these people here.
Order, Honorable Kaluma. We were raising this issue concerning the document that is before us.
But no amount of intimidation, you cannot insult us out of office. We have a constitutional office. But you must be able to give the referee the protection that he requires to be able to come back to the pitch and conduct another match. But if after every match the referee is beaten up, as happens in the Kenya Premier League, you see the referee running away after the match because he's being beaten by and being chased by some players. You have to protect the referee.
And as the stalemate persists, a variety of proposals have been made on how to diffuse the mounting tension as the country edges closer to the general election. Though the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee says it was ready to mediate in the row over the IEBC by bringing together all the stakeholders in next year's electoral process on a round table for consultations, the Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission says it had several misgivings.
You cannot just stonewall and say, I will not talk to you. It doesn't matter who you think you are. I mean, that's what we are saying. We are saying, listen to someone. It does not mean that you must agree with that person, but you still have a right.
I don't think, Mr. Chairman, it will be right for this committee to arrange a meeting where other members can be called and now they will start talking to the commission, because that can become another forum which is very ugly and giving people the power and the audience and the publicity to insult, because we have encountered in some of these forums what I will consider marketplace insults and not civil discussions.
The Legal Affairs Committee has asked the IEBC chairman and his team to deliberate and propose ways of resolving the standoff and report back on Thursday.
Before you come to us first, I think the discussion must need to begin from the political level. Those who are demonstrating on the wrong street. They are banging on the wrong door. After they bang on other doors, other streets, and they get a solution, they can come back to us. And you can come and tell us, okay, this is the solution. And the way forward, we are Kenyans. We are not bigger than Kenya. And if all of you come agree together, I'm sure we'll accept that.
Francis Gashuri for The Big Question.